So I'm going to share something with you, very personal, not really to get it out, but just because I know I went through this crazy thing that I am cringing so hard at. I know others are doing the same. I want to also help you save time and energy if this resonates with you, and help you dispel illusions that we're all under. But this one in particular is kind of nasty, and it has to do with death, the fear of death, the afterlife, and rapture mentality. So 2.5 years ago, and I'm missing a lot of context, I just want to get to the point. 2.5 years ago, thought I overcame the fear of death through discovery and devotion to God. It was a very, very powerful, at least emotionally intense month. And I concluded that, I'm not gonna die. But it took a weird little twinge. And you could say you're aware all you want. And sometimes you are not aware of the thing that you are going to cringe so hard at. But you have to forgive and move on. It's kind of crazy to even share. But yes, I then thought, I'm not going to die because the rapture is coming. I will be raptured up. And so with that, I started thinking, okay, then therefore there is a judgmental God who's going to judge those who will be and won't be. So let me try to interpret what those qualities are, what those actions are that I must take so that I can do that. It became I'm not fear of death to still operating through a fear because it's uncertainty, because is this really going to happen? I better make sure I get myself straight. And then at some point it also took maybe it's not rapture and God. Maybe it's because of the technology that is unfolding now, we can live forever. Wow. Through medical technology and nutrition and meditation and these sorts of things. Maybe we can live forever. Alright, well, if it's going to be medical, I'm probably going to need money. It's probably going to still be a schism of those who can and can't. So, how do I get the money? And at that time, given the thoughts and things I was romancing, which was vengeance, anger, frustration with government, blah blah blah, and having just made some music with some charged emotion and lyricism, I started going down a path that it just doesn't make sense. I can't even attempt to explain it to you. Sort of savior complexy type of thing, that if I were to gain a lot of attention and use that attention wisely, ultimately there's a sneaking ambition that it's so that I can be in the threshold of living forever, which again that's not having the fear of death. That is fearing death. And that's wanting something that isn't self-evident today. It's not evident we will live forever. It's not guaranteed this technology will happen. It's not guaranteed the rapture will come. So if you unravel all of that, you realize it still all was rooted in fear of death. And then you move through and actually just learn to be okay. We will die. And the world will keep turning. Okay, so let's honor the opportunities that are in our life right now. Do what we can right now. Enjoy it. And literally just don't think about death. I mean, sit there. At one point, you have to sit there and just meditate on and acknowledge your death. And that takes time and process. Sometimes, definitely, probably advise doing it with a trusted guide, someone who's done this before. Maybe sacred medicine, plant ceremony. Don't try to rely on that like a crutch. Just sit with it, go through it. And then once you've done it, never think about it again. Be like, maybe just a twinge. I'm gonna die soon. Let me live right now. Let me love life right now. Let me live life to the fullest. So, yeah, I'm gonna stop this video because there's some stuff I want to do. I've got opportunities I want to honor, and I'm having fun collaborating and playing. I'm doing work, but the work is fun. And it's up here. I'm sitting here.